Right, listen up. This is one of the easiest ways I've been making coins lately. Forget player trading for a second or sniping. This one's all about managers. Specifically English and Brazilian gold managers. And trust me, this is working crazy well. Now, if you want to join my VIP Discord for many more filters, do check it out. There's a link in the description. It's as little as £6.50 every month, and you can make a ton of coins. But into today's video, what I've been doing is mass bidding on these managers for cheap, then listing them back up for the lazy buyers. So let's say they're selling for, at this time of the video, the Brazilian gold managers were selling for 1.3 to 1.4. I was bidding, winning a lot of these for about 850, 900 coins max, and I was listing for lazy buyers for more than 1.4 basically. I was listing them for 1.6, 1.7. Sometimes you have to relist them a few times, but the good thing with English and Brazilian managers, there's not a huge amount of supply of them. And often people will not find the cheapest, they'll just buy the one that's just about to expire. And just like that, I mean, English managers especially, I've had a lot of success with. They are literally about 4 to 4.5 to 5k. The gold managers specifically are probably about minimum 4.5k. The bronze ones are even selling for about 4.5k as well. So I was putting a lot of bids out, and I did end up winning quite a few in the end. Earlier I was actually trading with all bronze, silver and gold, which works really well as well. As you can see there, we've bidded on some Brazilian bronzes as well, because you can get them for as little as 350, 400, 450 on bid, and you can list them and sell them for about 750, 800 coins quite easily. Now, you can actually hold on to some Brazilian managers if you guys are interested in doing that, because we're getting a Brazil themed season next season. And I do think potentially Brazilian managers might go up in price, because we're going to get a lot of Brazilian SBCs. Now, as you saw there, we did have a Scream Duo that I have invested in. I've just club stocked 2 of them because we are getting Scream Boost. We're getting a 99 Scream Boost very soon. And for literally discard price, I don't think you can go wrong really. So if you want to club stock a Duo Scream, I wouldn't argue against it at all. So as you can see, I'm listing players one by one this time instead of relisting them all, basically because they are more likely to get bought. If you relist them all at once, they're all going to be on the same time, but if you relist them one by one, they'll have a little few second gap, so other people might have listed it in between, and it's a lot easier to sell to lazy buyers that way. Hopefully that made sense. But as you can see, this is all I do. I just mass bid. Sometimes you get outbidded on the odd one, sometimes I'll abort, and sometimes I will go in a tiny little bit in more, and I'll just list them up for lazy buyers. And it's just such an easy way of making coins. So I am going to do a giveaway, by the way, boys, for my VIP access. So if you guys are interested in joining the VIP, I'm going to do a giveaway in today's video. All you've got to do is comment VIP in the comments. Make sure you liked and subscribed, and I will probably announce 1 or 2 winners in the next video. And yeah, you can give it a try out for a month, and you could potentially make a lot of coins. So all you got to type in is VIP in the comments. We did actually win Graham Potter off some of the gold rares, like Eddie Howe and Graham Potter. Some of them are worth a little bit more, I think, just purely because of their names. So again, we'll list them for lazy buyers quite easily, and yeah, they'll sell. I've had to relist some of these. I've been doing this like on and off. I've had a YouTube video in the background, so you can literally just bid. The good thing with bidding, it's just so easy. You can do it quite lazily. I had a YouTube video in the background, spamming out bids, occasionally getting outbidded, but I'd just occasionally go a little bit in more. I'd give myself a max price, like this Brazilian gold manager right now. I was saying max 950, I'll win. Anything more than 950, I'll abort. And yeah, I was listing her for about 1.6 to 1.7. And like I said, I ain't really looked into Dutch very much, but you can go with Dutch as well. So I was having a lot of success with these. I think we did sell another English manager there. We sold one of the rares as well, 4.8. So a lot of the rare English managers especially, I was picking up for like under 4k, and we were listing for just under 5k. So I nearly made 1k profit per manager there, and that adds up. That really does. Anyway, into the next method, we've got this 85 to 87 upgrade, which is really interesting at the minute, because it refreshes every day. You can do it 5 times every day for the next like 20 something days or something. So it means it's an 83 rated squad, so it means a lot of 83 rated are going to go up in price. So I personally would highly recommend bidding on a lot of these 83s, because I can see them not only going up in price, but again, listing for lazy buyers is so easy. So you'll see in a second, I pretty much just go through one by one and just occasionally put in some bids. I'd probably bid max about 900 coins. That's the price I do set. But if you can win anything under the 900 coins, then you can make some good profits. So as you can see, we'll go over to Modric. All you got to do is type in the max price. We'll put 750. I wouldn't recommend putting in 700 because it'll be hard to win. I think I was putting in about 800, 850 to 900 coins as well. And don't bid on any that are over the hour mark. You don't really want to be waiting 3 hours. I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, the good thing about bidding, spam a load of bids out. Yeah, there's 57 minutes left, but then you can move on to the next player, and then after an hour you can come back and see what you've won. You might get outbidded on quite a few, but it's just a lazy and quick way of making coins. And once I do win some of these, which I hopefully will win at least half of them, I'll list them for about 1.2 for lazy buyers. And yeah, they will get bought eventually. Just got to relist them a few times. Next player we'll go on to is Trossard. I will leave that list there. If you want to screenshot it, then go ahead. It's just a real easy way of making coins, to be fair. So yeah, if you've got any questions, do let me know in the comments, and I'm going to have a list of a ton more ways of making coins in the Discord, so do make sure to join. It is, what day is it today? It is Tuesday, so I'm not sure what we're getting today, but hopefully we keep up there's a lot of SBC grind. We got 79 times 2 the other day, which is quite nice. 6 rares required for that, so there's a lot of grindable content at the minute, and yeah, we could see a nice little rise in a lot of things, which is very nice. So yeah, I'm personally really liking bidding lately. I do like to snipe here and there, but sometimes bidding can be just as good. Next up, we'll go with Alex Garcia. There's actually only a half an hour wait on Alex Garcia, so some of the 83s you don't have to wait as much. So we'll get our response back very quickly with Garcia. Happy days. But yeah, big up the English managers especially. They have made me the most coins over the last 24 hours or so. And yeah, have we managed to sell off a few more? We have. We've got 25 sold now. I'm going to jump over to my live gameplay. We've got 25 managers sold. So I'll show you a few more managers that have sold. As you can see, 4.8. I think a few more golds have sold there. Some at bronze ones eventually sell as well. I think that's both me silver English managers sold there. And same with them. So happy days. There's not long left. So as it gets towards the below the 5 minute mark, this is where the lazy buyers will come out. And hopefully, there we go. Perfect example. Eddie Howe, with a few minutes left, does get bought for 5.5. I did buy him for what, 4.6, 4.5 or something like that. So very easy. Didn't even have to relist that. And once again, we'll go back over to managers. If I've got any managers down here, yeah we do. So I will literally just go list on market. You can relist all, but like I said, I think it is a little bit better listing one by one, because there will be a few second gap, and you got more of a chance of a lazy buyer buying your players up. These bronzes do eventually sell as well. I've had quite a few bronzes to sell off. But a good little return, to be fair. Really nice return. So we'll relist the rest. A lot of them other players, by the way, they're either investments that I've club stocked, or I'm waiting for leaks on Evos. So they're all sort of investments, but sort of like longer term ones. Can we get a cheeky lazy buy on Graham Potter? I wonder. Hopefully we do. How long's left? Should we stay around to see if we get a 5.8 little nibble on him? But yeah, only 4 minutes left on the Alex Garcias. Look, as you can see, we haven't got any outbids yet. I'll probably end up jinxing it and we'll get outbidded on every single one. But we did get a couple of pages out, and literally took me, what, like 2 minutes to put all these bids out. So I'm not saying I'll win them all. It's a real fast way of doing it. And I would highly recommend time-wise, if you've got a bad sleep pattern or anything, I'll find bidding the best by far when everyone's asleep. So like through the night UK time, just picture when UK time are asleep. Like people are going to be asleep past probably 11 PM through to like what, 7 AM. So I mean, my sleep pattern's absolutely screwed at the minute. So I was winning a lot of bids. I've had quite a bit of success. I'm not saying I won every bid, but it's a lot easier to bid and win a lot of bids through the night. Like, a lot of people will be on the game at 5, 6 p.m. I think bidding will be a lot more competitive and a lot harder to win. Whilst there's a lot more in the game, right? Come on, someone nibble at RG Potter. Come on, Potts. Get yourself sold. This will be a tasty bit of profit if he does get nibbled. I think I got him for what, 4.6 or something like that. So it'll be about a K profit, even after tax. But yeah, you can definitely do it without gold. 100% you can do it without gold. I have just personally been doing gold for the last few hours, but earlier on I was doing bronze, silver and gold, so you can give it a trial with both, see how many coins you make. Selling these this early, I mean, I'm just getting some quick flips, but it could be a mistake. These could very easily double in price, these bronze managers, these Brazilian ones even, with the Brazilian team. Come on, nibble, fuck. Sadly no nibbles, so we've got to relist him. We'll relist him and we go again. But yeah, that's going to be today's video. Hopefully you guys do make a lot of coins. Please do drop a like, that would be appreciated. Hopefully we're about to win a shit ton of 83s, that'd be very nice. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Comment VIP and peace out. So I have brought back my VIP trading Discord for FC26. My VIP Discord has been going crazy lately. People making thousands of coins every single day. And the best part, it's only £6 a month and you're getting over 90 filters in there every month. I do a minimum of 3 sniping filters in there every single day. So if you're wanting some additional filters on top of these videos, then do check it out. There will be a link in the top line of the description. It's less than FIFA points and you should make your coins back instantly.